Hello, my crafty gypsies. This is Marianne, and today I have a project share. These are the two projects for the month of January for Gone Artsy. Um, Gone Artsy on zibbet. I'm part of their design team. So our theme for the month of January was new beginnings. So to me, new beginnings made me think of like I said on my blog, this is going to be a new year, and I want to plan. I'm planning for it to be an awesome year. I have a lot of ideas, so I want to work on those, and I want to get organized and stick to my plan. So I decided to create a binder for a planner. So this is how it looks like. This is 2016. There you go. And what I did was I found this binder. There you go. This is how it looks around. I have not worked on the inside yet. I still have to finish it. But I want to talk to you guys about the outside. This binder I found at Michael's. It was very inexpensive. I think they had it on the they had it on the clearance area. I think it was like $1.93, and they had it on craft black and white. I picked the craft one because I like this look. Um, so what I did to it was I covered front and back with a paper from Hobby Lobby. The paper pack is called the Shop in the Corner. No, the Shop on the Square. It's a collection that have like craft color, pale pink, golds. It's a very pretty paper pack. It's from the brand Paper Studio. And the side, I use a paper from Michael's, and this collection is called Mint Pink. And once again, it has like pinks and mints and gold tones. So I cut the paper to size, and then I distressed all the edges and used the Victorian Velvet distress ink to cover the edges. Then let me just flip this like this. This is a beautiful lace. It's a gold color lace from Gone Artsy on zibbet, and it comes with a wide tool mesh, and I cut the tool and I just used the embroidered part of the lace. I also use this white one, also from Gone Artsy. This is like bright white. This. So what I did is like I stained the lace. I stained it with a little bit of I want to say it was vintage photo stain. So I put it in a little cup with water, and I soaked the trim in water first, and then I dabbed some of the ink on my craft mat, and I like kind of wipe it up with the lace, then let it dry and do it once again. So it's not that it changed the whole color of the trim, but I didn't want it to be like pure white. I wanted it to be more like a toned down, maybe extra light green, bone color. I don't know how to call it, dirty white. I don't know, but I got the look that I wanted. If I wanted it to be a little darker, I will just like use less water, more stain, and then repeat the process, more than 2 times. Here on the top, I use a beautiful embroidered lace from Gone Artsy as well, and it's a light shade of pink. And this one, when I glue it down, I include the tulle part of it down, so it comes like from the top all the way down here, because it's a wide trim. So then once this was down, I had something to layer the other trims over. I also use this shabby chic word. It's a piece of chipboard from Fab Scraps, and It's also available in Gone Artsy. And what I did to this one, actually, because it's a plain piece of chipboard, I painted it with gold acrylic paint. Once it dry, I emboss it with gold embossing powder, and then I add the gold chunky glass glitter from Gone Artsy store. It's just, so chunky, so sparkly, so cool. Love it, love it. So it gives me a lot of texture. Once once everything dry and the glass glitter was down, I put a coat of medium. So it's, this is glass glitter, so it's actual glass, like shattered glass. So I'm going to be handling this one a lot, so I don't want the flakes to come out, and I don't want them to be sharp or anything. So what I did is, like, I applied a coat of a medium on top of it when I was done, so that way it will stay put and beautiful. This little resin piece, it's also from Gone Artsy. This one she has available in bright pink, light pink, and I think on a teal color. The one that I like was a bright pink, but I wanted it to mute it down a little bit so it matches more with the very pale pink I was going for in here. So I just took a little bit of gesso and dry brush it on top, and I don't know if you can see, but I took a little bit of that gold, Inca gold, no, what would I use? The gold paste, and I just took a little bit with my finger and rub it around, and I don't know if you can see it, because my lighting makes everything look very, very pale, but yeah, let's see, I don't know if you can actually, this camera, it's not very good focusing. So anyway, so that's what I did to mute down a little bit the color of the flower. Just a dry brush, a little bit of gesso, and I actually use, let me show it to you. I've been loving these brushes. I have these brushes for the longest time. When One Stroke was very, very popular many years ago, I got me a few sets of the brushes, and I know I used a lot of them and got rid of them, but this, I have a full set that I just saved. So this is from that, One Stroke from, what was her name, Donna or something, and this is the one that you use to make like foliage and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool when you're gonna do like dry brushing techniques, and I use it, wash it, dry it, and it's still in pretty good shape. I'm sure you can find something like this in any other brand, but I'm loving this brush, and it works very nice when you're trying to do a piece like this, because of course these have a lot of like crevices, and it's very dimensional, so you want to get in there without saturating the flower. So it worked perfect for this project. So this is the brush that I use. So once I have that, I use this 2016, I think this is from, yeah, My Big Ideas. These ones are alpha chips, and I think I got these ones a Tuesday morning a while ago, and I went with the gold color 2016. Yeah, and the spine, I did exactly the same thing with this paper. I cut it to size, distress, used the distress ink, and I cut these little flowers to cover the little metal pieces in here. These ones are they're part of a trim from Gone Artsy. Now, Gone Artsy have, their trims are so amazing. You can just cut little pieces and you have there's so much you can do with them. And that's why I'm so in love with this. And this is it. This is my planner. Now, as a second project, the other thing that I thought about when I was planning on new beginnings, the theme, and okay, what marks a new beginning? Well, the birth of a child, of course. And for some people that practice different religions, the baptism or christening or just the fact of bringing a new baby into a family. It's a great new beginning, isn't it? So this second project is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I used to collect porcelain dolls, and I always wanted to make this for them. And I no longer have the porcelain dolls. When I had my daughter, I wanted to make one, but I wasn't into it at that point. So I finally got to do it. And look at this. It's a baby bonnet or bonnet. Oh, let me see if I can move this without knocking the camera down. Okay, let's see if we can see it better now. All right, so it's a baby bonnet. Okay, I have it in a styrofoam bowl, and I covered the bowl with black tissue paper because I wanted you guys to be able to see the detail in the back. You see that? This is an amazing trim from Gone Artsy. And this is a very simple project that looks super fancy. I absolutely love it. I was looking through my daughter's dolls and see if she have a doll that will fit, but her dolls are pretty small and this will be too big. I'm actually planning on making another one on white. Very simple, 4 supplies only. A little piece of cotton material, a light cotton material, the lace, this white lace. You can use thinner lace and you can like overlap them. This is a technique, how is it called? Heirloom. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's a technique where you like put different laces together and different types of trims, and so you have this beautiful like work where you can see the baby's head or baby's hair through it. Then I made a little ruffle and I gather this other trim that, by the way, right now, this gorgeous trim, it's like a crochet flower trim. It's on sale. It's on clearance at the store at Gone Artsy. So go and check it out. It's versatile. You can use so many things. I've used it so much and I love it. And the other thing that you will need will be like some satin ribbon, which when I first planned on making this, I wanted to use seam binding, but I wanted something to be a little wider. And I know they have a ribbon that it's the same texture as seam binding, but I didn't have it on hand. So I used satin ribbon, which I think it looks very nice. And yeah, imagine pretty baby's facing here, It looks kind of sad because it's a black ball, but yeah, imagine a pretty, baby, newborn baby, or maybe like a pretty brand new baby, let's say it that way. This can be used, like I said, for as part of the christening gown, maybe as the first outfit for the baby to come home. I was thinking maybe making a matching diaper cover, those little cover-ups for diapers, and you can use this one as a prop. Is that how you call them? When you dress up your baby to take professional pictures, I think a baby will be looking adorable, in a little diaper cover, little ruffles and some trims, and big satin ribbon in the little butt. So yeah, I am very happy. Like I said, I'm planning on making another one on white, and also I'm planning on making a little dress to coordinate the white bonnet. Now, I am not a seamstress. I know very little about sewing techniques, so I've been watching a lot of tutorials and from amazing talented ladies. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it works. Now, if if it works, I'm gonna come and share with you. If it doesn't, you guys know that I fail. Yeah, but even if you don't need to have a sewing machine, if you don't have to sew it together, this is something that it can very well be done like with fabric glue, and and I think it's just beautiful. It's a very pretty piece, and I absolutely love it. I'm definitely gonna be making more. So you guys should keep your eyes open and see if I actually venture with the dress, designing the dress for the bonnet and the white bonnet, and um, keep an eye on the Gone Artsy blog and here on my channel, and see if I decide to go for it. So here are my two projects for January. I am super excited because I have two videos in a row, two Tuesdays, two videos, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know, get a little planning and consistency, and that's what I have for this new year. So these ones are my two projects, and I hope you guys like it. If you do, please let me know and try them. They're, like I said, they're very simple. I keep my projects, you know, simple but delicate, and they're very easy to make. If you do have any questions, please just leave it in the comments. I will get back to you, and I hope you give it a try. Give it a try and just let me know how it came out. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you hopefully next Tuesday. Bye bye.